Alrighty. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, my computer froze when I launched the game and it wanted to redo the shaders, so I think that's what caused it. So we're good to go now. The fuck am I doing? Neon Nashar in the jail. Okay. Don't understand why like film grain is a fucking setting. It's awful. Like holy, like it looks so much better and might even run better.
If you want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
I'm not in the mood. You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective, you see both. That's why they give them wide berth.
There's fucking contraband just sitting right there.
No. Hey, wait. You were there when those security assholes nabbed me.
Was there?
Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
He looks like Steve Harvey. Yeah, I just checked it. There's lots of contraband.
Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance. You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for.
A3K4.
Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Dicks! That startled me a little bit. The dicks be crazy scary.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's... Look at you.
Whoa, I feel like super slow in here.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
Hey baby, are you a streamer? Cause blah 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 nice butt.
Blah 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 nice butt. Hi Deej, thank you for the resub. 50 friggin' months.
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job. You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like.
Alpha
throw in a
3
thank you.
Kilo 4.
You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Ooh, that's almost a year. Yeah, very close to just a
I
year.
got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got
That's
some
just
addictive
over 4
trades
years
set up
though,
to go
right?
to
4
the
years,
dump.
2 months?
Might be full of weak old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
I did quick maths. How's your day, Deej?
Doing my job.
It's not been too bad. It was a little bit busy this morning, but it was also rainy today, this morning. And very overcast everywhere. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Customer, feel free to spend your credit. Customer, feel free. Well, what a coincidence. I have. No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here.
Wear my Do Crew shirt. We need to get the Do Crew back together.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. And smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, it's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time. This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou. Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick. Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Sarah's gonna fucking say something about that.
As
I
long
fucking
as our
knew
hands
it.
don't get too dirty, I suppose we can help out this Yannick character.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? But insisted I was still alive.
If you have a bit of money, okay, here you are.
Oh, is it the contraband that I forgot about that I should really go deal with right now before I forget about it again and then try to leave and then get caught and getting shit? That would be no good. You don't want that.
Yeah, what?
Then here I thought you... If you, find anything else?
Alright, we're good. We don't have contraband now. Where's Miss Grouch? I disapprove of absolutely fucking everything.
Gear you want?
I want to see how much I lose if I give these to her. 10 pounds. 10 pounds of grenades is a fucking lot of explosive.
Time to go. Who?
Just a walking bomb.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Good thing I'm not a tourist.
Not interested.
I didn't fucking ask if I wanted to sell anything to you. Why do you just assume I'm just running by you?
Gonna make it.
Oh, looks like we have found some syndicate members.
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to come over here. Now you're still gonna probably fucking say something.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight. Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah? Wait, what? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah. Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right. Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
You have anything valuable?
I probably shouldn't have done that. Wonder if I just do attack. I mean, she's gonna hate it regardless. I'll let him go.
Lay down some cover fire.
Gonna make you pay. Score another point for our side.
You were... Yannick came... Wait, what? Off-world? Tell you what. And screw you... You expect me to just... All right!
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
applying for a job at...
You're in the Vanguard, right? My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
I haven't seen a leech in a while.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure. Shit. Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out. Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you. You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora. He said he wanted to protect them, that it was safer if no one knew. No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. Very frustrating. I have a plan for that. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is... Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry. Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate. More like an associate, yes, that's better. Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Have things for you.
People joke.
Have a moment.
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. The Freestar Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well. Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel. You've come to the right place. XenoFresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions. Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to
Thank you
look at
for
the
the
application
lurk.
kiosk. Oh, try not to disturb Miss Grath. She's a busy woman. Riley, oh God, is that Cherny Sheetsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry.
Sheetsky.
Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you. Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked through the application process. Have a nice day.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Something's not right here. Oh, well, that worked.
Welcome to Galway. The settled systems Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong road.
If I have to eat fish.
They're crazy looking fish.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. They like to use old abandoned facilities without...
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this cost of living. In fact, you can find which you ignore.
Mr. Bain was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. Good. Good. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Use the proper ingredients. You can now manufacture unprocessed Aurora. The recipe can be viewed, tracked, produced at the Xenofresh Pharmaceutical Lab.
Follow me, and let's see how well-rounded and capable you are.
What are you looking at?
Began to insult every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less. Then it comes out of your pay. And only what you need. The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions? You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. Just make what you were asked.
You just asked if I had questions. What the actual fuck?
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner? If you said seafood, you win a prize.
What I wouldn't give for just once.
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can't believe another worker got hurt on the Chasm-Bass line.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete.
Don't understand why it's subpar.
One batch. 1 minute starting now.
shift.
Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
You didn't hear it from me. But Supervisor Gurov's got her own Aurora deals going on. Valentina needs to cut us a break. She's a real pain in the butt.
New faces are always coming through here. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity. Here, there, everywhere. You can really feel the trust. Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security. Tough break. I like Nesher too. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? No problem. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Get lost, I have a job.
What runs this, Sam?
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. I heard about some of the work you've been doing for us.
Back away. No one... Wait, the boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
0.
An investigation. Priceless.
Bayou's insulated from any investigation. He could shoot someone in the Trade Towers lobby and no one would admit they saw a thing.
Your associate makes a decent case, but, you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
I...
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right? Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes? Oh, you are capable, is all. Maybe good company. Bah! Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability. You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my first one. Who am I kidding? It's you.
Ugh! We're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
Oops.
I have things for you.
I'd be making a fortune. Got a problem?
I'm no user, but I swear working near Aurora makes me hallucinate.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes. Ugh. Never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Shift complete.
It's a living, right?
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only seen Bayou visit.
Nice to see you again. Maybe you'll find something fun over here. Like Cas and Bass tacos. Not so loud. Yeah, it'll be there. What are you talking about? Let's keep this relationship simple. I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
Moment.
You don't want to pick a fight.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
You look like you could use...
You know that,
Wonderful. Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh?
You good? Ooh, the clinic.
Something you might be interested in. Docking site complete.
Oh, we're getting bored. Sorry, guys. Taking care of some business. Not really, but makes it sound like I'm important.
Whatever you do, don't unplug anything.
Are you here for a procedure?
Kidding, kidding. Sort of.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship. can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion. I think you may be right. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
I think I got them.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
The neon.
While we're here, we better stay off the Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Please state the nature of your medical emergency. We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Spent a heck of a lot of hours working together. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me wrong, we're just friends, of course. She's young enough to be my daughter. I almost felt
wasn't
bad
thinking anything. What the fuck?
when I was hired to work for Reliant in Neon, but I knew she'd do well wherever she ended up. Reached out to her a few months ago when I ran into trouble here, and she's been helping me ever since. Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Dang, we're getting low. Okay, delivery. I ain't got no 2,000 fucking aluminum. Close to this though. Aquila.
I have things for you.
Sorry. Space Force only.
Else, everyone needs supplies. Well.
Need about 76 more.
Always fond of high-gravity environments. Nothing like performing double the effort to achieve half the efficiency. Something to do when you have a moment.
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things. If only he could see that. Dear me, no, he could do even greater. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Vilburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. Henry bores everyone to tears about how crafting beer is so much more art than science. It's delicate. Surely it wouldn't be too hard to mess it up, right? My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Alright, go in, fuck up the beer. Take the day off.
You really going through with it?
finer farmers. Good ones. The rice lady, and we can make a good life.
And what if a spacer comes along? The Rangers won't help you out of freestar space.
I've been practicing at the firing range. I can watch
Pew pew pew. Not too much pew pews so far today. But I mean, I have less side missions now than I did. And I have some activities to work through, and then probably get into the main stuff and then more side stuff.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
Capacity? 97.5%.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
I'm sorry.
We'll go.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with
The
a
Stone Root Inn isn't a... Certainly is. My family's owned and operated this place
I didn't
going
mean to
back
collect that, but that's okay.
generations. Why, the Stone Root's been around so long. It's even older than Midtown, and that's saying something. Aquila City folk value legacy and tradition deeply, and by running this, I get to be part of that. Right away.
Hello.
Kate, hold up.
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but...
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
Oh, no.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff too.
I'll break the news to Henry.
Oh no, it's like somebody sabotaged your beer. Oh, shoot. Wasn't me. Yes, it was, but it wasn't me.
Hey, I heard you at Dunlop's.
IntelliWeed is revolutionary. Why waste time with Erling when you can do so much good? It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful... Something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you.
Hopefully, Vanguard will be at Neptune.
Give me more. That wasn't worth it. The audition. Back to frickin' Neon. Wee.
I picked up something. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Ever wonder how the American it's because they have out in time to see yourself through new eyes. Sophistication and sweet. Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your
If you need something. Yes.
Haven't seen the Leech in a while. You think the city
Hello,
got
my
'em
friend.
all?
Certainly, my friend. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
I have things for you.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? Yeah, back in the day, you would never... Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the Disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the Disciples. Now look at us. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed.
But the disciples? Psh, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers. Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship. Huh! Well, ain't you gung-ho? This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Yeah?
Strikers look out for one another, right?
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow.
Don't mess with the strikers.
You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested? Never judge a book by its cover, then. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? That's no joke. If you really are one of Ryujin's cleaners. Wow. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
Yeah, by not
There's a
having you
warehouse
by
they
my
use.
side.
One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
I will join a gang if I want.
hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
In game. Have bounty? No.
You're seeing it here, bitches.
I heard you!
If I have to eat fish for dinner.
Come in today and choose your Paint your face to fit your body.
You doubt it.
You may even have a chance to experience our exclusive.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
I've been trying to.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
If we decide, there's no shame if you just walk away and go back to your pretty little life. So, stealth was a no-go, but shit, you took all of them out. The Strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside Strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the Disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning. Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Strikers, look out for the road.
Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the Strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any Disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the Disciples bleed at every chance. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the Strikers have what they need. Good luck.
Can I get you something?
You get me something, yeah. Get the fuck out of my way.
Back off. That's an order.
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism,
What?
huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning, or things are going to get messy. Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up the Striker gang sign, that crosses the line. I guess we'll see. You know how it is. You think I'm a pushover? I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest.
That's the only language Neon security seems to understand.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Broke a limb.
Each you ready to make your ultimate discovery?
They're making Starware updates have been.
First rule of strikers is take what you need to survive.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. Like the attitude, but don't give Neon Security any reasons to go after us, okay?
We've come this far, so we intend to see things through to the end, Briggs.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for those strikers to make a comeback.
Alrighty, we are going to end stream here because I gotta do more work stuff in a bit. So no stream tonight, but we'll do a stream tomorrow evening, and no stream in the afternoon though tomorrow. But we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good day. Bye. You're welcome. Bye.